back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. I couldn't really get anything out of the music. The music was all over the place. Everything from Turn the Page by Bob Seger to Country Boy by Aaron Lewis to some other songs. And then it finally wound up on Good As Us by Taylor Swift. So I don't know that, I think music in general is just a factor in this particular video. You both love music, or you love music. Right, let's get started. We're just going to do a daily reading. Let me I get a message please from the therapy. Dear God, thank you for giving me my family to care for. Help me to share with them your spirits and warmth and love as you bless them with grace and peace. May we as one family live together in heaven, amen. So you may have someone in your family who's in a band and they travel a lot and they have to travel home and it's quite a distance, like 16 hours. They may also have long hair and be a man, or very short hair and be a woman, to the point where people will say, is that a woman or a man? And they're tired of it. They're tired of being put in a category and to have people use cliches about them. I don't know, that could or could not factor in. It definitely was part of the music. And the other part of the music was like, will you please hold this down while I'm away? I know I've been away for too long, but I'm going to do right this time. I'm going to do right by you this time. So maybe in the past they haven't done right by their partner or by their family. Virtues are working on spirit. Loyalty and wisdom. Yeah, somehow they've learned a lesson about who to be loyal to. They're also learning how to have integrity and to be generous with responsibility overall. This could be you. I'm not sure who this is. Let's see if we can find out about how this happened in various aspects of our lives. Sacred Destiny, can you show me how this happened in our home life, please? How did this happen in our home life? Solitude and courage. So having had the courage to be alone, you're having to be patient in the solitude. You may be waiting for this person to come back, and in the meantime, you're being patient. You're being enlightened when it comes to your solitude. I think for some of us, we're alone. Somehow you're working in our home spirit, home life. You're giving us forgiveness at home. Right now, things are out of stand. No, I'm sorry. We're embracing healing chaos. Yikes. So there's been some healing chaos at home, and we're embracing forgiveness. How about work life? How are you working in our life if we don't have a job? Work life or working in our life? Giving us security. We have security at work. That's beautiful. How about our surprises? Damn, your cards keep going on the floor. Your surprise is that you're going to have enlightenment and success. The Spirit's going to show you how to have success. Alright? Love life. You're going to be open to love in your love life. And your role right now is to be single, to be solitude, to work on your purity, to be patient. You're going to go on a voyage and you're going to thrive. So for some of you, I see that you're going to go on a boat, a cruise, or something to that effect. Somehow you're going to have to cross over water. It could just be a bridge. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? So going on a voyage, the outcome is going to be an opportunity for an adventure. Yeah, some of you have a cruise planned. Right now at home, you're going through healing chaos and you're embracing forgiveness. At work, you have security. Spirit's going to surprise you with success and enlightenment. In your love life, you're open. You have planetary alignments and there's a very big full moon involved. You're going to be alone in your love life. I'm sorry, why did I say love life? Your role is to be alone, to be pure, to be patient. You're going to go on a voyage and you're going to thrive. Maybe going on a voyage for work. And it could be an airplane. Somebody's going on some kind of voyage. Voyage typically represents water though. You may be going somewhere where there's giraffes, or somewhere where there's panthers, or where there's something tropical. You could also be going to the desert. But you're going on an adventure and it's going to bring you opportunity where something wouldn't change. You're about to be given a huge opportunity. Alright, let's see what the main thing is that we need to learn here. When it comes to home life spirit, what's the main thing we need to learn here? You have a contract and you need to have appreciation. Maybe you have a contract at work and you need to appreciate the contract you have. You're going to have blessings, cornucopia, and appreciation at home. A lot of abundance at home. Home life spirit for this collective. You're a thinking woman and you're appreciating. So you're thinking about a woman that you appreciate or reverse any roles you need to. Home life spirit. The temple path came out in reverse. Alright, work life spirit. So it looks like you're on the wrong path at home. You're a thinking man and you're right outside of your abundance, the garden and the gate. So at work, you're thinking about how you're right outside of your abundance. Alright, surprises. Oh, you're going to go on a journey. Your surprise is a journey, but there's deceit. Surprisingly, you're going to be enlightened about some deceit. Alright, what about your love life? Envy tried to come out. In your love life, the angel of love is helping you to be open. Alright, what's your role here? Somebody is being deceitful and you're going to find out. Your role is to take action. And what's going to be the outcome here? The outcome here is going to be a woman who's holding your heart but no abundance. Cornucopia in reverse. And being patient on the bottom of the deck. Now, I want to read to you the reversals so that you understand what you're getting yourself into here. Number 12, Temple Path. This is about spiritual purpose and support. Reverse. This card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a matter of higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the light. So you have countless spiritual people, angels, guides, the divine, and ascended masters at your disposal. And not using those, not turning to them in thought, in prayer, and in meditation is like cursing the dark and not turning on the light. And I see you're going through healing chaos and you need to embrace forgiveness. But you're no longer on the temple path. It's gotten you off the path because you haven't been able to do that. At work, you're right outside your gate of abundance and you're thinking about this. You're either a thinking man or a thinking woman, or if this is a thinking man and you're a woman, there's somebody who's thinking, I want her to have security, and she's right outside the gate of this. I'm going to give her security. Your surprise is you're going to have enlightenment and success. You're going on a journey, but there's deceit. And I just want to read to you what 25 means so you'll know what to look for. This is an upright deceit, hidden tactics and manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name and make sure you have all information you need to keep things honest and secure. And you have success here and you have security in your work life. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. So you have some deceit, whether it's coming from you or somewhere else. I feel that this is coming from somewhere else. Someone is deceiving you about your journey. Someone's deceiving you about a journey. Alright, and in your love life, you're open, and the angel of love is helping you with that. When it comes to your solitude, your purity, your patience, going on a voyage, and thriving, it's time for you to take action. Don't delay. And then number 11, cornucopia, and the woman holding the heart is as your outcome. So the woman holding the heart is your outcome. And there's no money, no blessing, no cornucopia. Cornucopia reversed is often a card of personal frustration. You may find yourself feeling discouraged by having your wishes denied, or perhaps just disappointed in the delays involved. Don't be surprised or too disheartened if obstacles seem to block your way. It may simply take some patience and persistent action, or it may require a radical shift in how you're approaching your goals. This card reverse may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss. Don't let this deter you. Use this time to go deeper. There may be a lesson to learn or an entirely new direction that you need to take. Be open, flexible, and aware. Remember, there are many roads to happiness. Affirmation. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. And the woman holding the heart is number 44. So we have 11 and 44 as your outcome. A female dealing with family, love, or emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart. Holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. Or it might be a message that your family values are going to resolve. Your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or family friend coming your way. Alright, let's see why deceit is here. Tell us why deceit is here, Spirit. It has to do with the victory and detachment. It has to do with attachment in reverse and victory. So somehow, and the healer of the ages. So this deceit is about your victory, about you winning, your success. This is about your success and detachment, number 5. You're trying to detach from something unhealthy. Somebody who's been deceiving you is what it looks like to me, or you may be deceiving them. Detachment in reverse. Detachment is about perceived need and the choice to let go. This card reversed is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habit, all the while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. You've broken the chains, and now you can walk away from limiting attachment into a bright and unlimited future. So this is about you letting go of something or someone who's unhealthy for you. Your surprise is that you're able to let go of this person. But just be keeping it in mind that some attachments are very deeply encoded, especially those like that are a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, someone close to you like a lover. Definitely twin flames are hard to detach from. It has the feel that you're detaching from somebody who's a love interest. The Spirit says you're going to have not only success and enlightenment, you're going to go on a journey. And you have a voyage as your role. So you're going somewhere on some kind of a voyage. Alright, let's see if we can find out. Tell me how this person feels in their home life. It looks like you're going through healing chaos. What's going on? How do they feel? Boundaries and frozen. So somebody set boundaries and this caused the person to become cold-hearted. They don't want you setting boundaries. Somebody is cold-hearted because of their pride and ego. Yeah, you did the right thing here. You're going to go through some chaos, but you did the right thing. Somebody's going to be single, solitary, and frozen. Alright, show me how they feel about their home life, Spirit. Right now you're seeing through illusions, and you're working through despair. Why are they in despair? Because you've been fighting, clashing with someone. You've been shattered, damaged, broken-hearted, and destroyed. And you're single now. You've had a breakup in your home life. You saw through illusions. You fell apart. You felt hopeless. But it's because you were clashing and this person hurt you. And now you've withdrawn your love and you want to be single. Alright, work life, Spirit. In your work life, you're seeing your reflection in the mirror, and what you're seeing is nourishing you. So there's someone in your life who reflects you. They react as a mirror to you, and you reflect the nourishment that you give out. They send it back to you, and this is deep. There's someone at work that you have a deep connection with, and they are giving you a reflection of nourishment. Alright, and what's our surprise? Resentment tried to come out. Your surprise is that you have it's about timing. The timing is here. What about timing? You're going to have an epiphany about a spiritual connection, and it's going to be a confession. Alright, what about our love life? In our love life, it's divine feminine being better off because of distance. And what about our role? Our role is to be loyal and to cling to our intuition. Our role is to be loyal, clinging, and our intuition. And what's the outcome? The outcome is no consequences. What do you mean no consequences? Why are there no consequences? Because this is something that's happened in the past. What were the consequences then? There was a resentment. Because this happened before and there were no consequences and no apology, you developed a resentment that somebody is hoping because of beauty. What are they hoping for? That they won't have to keep a promise? What do you mean vows? They're a secret admirer and they're confused. They have heart fog. And they want to have intimacy with you. What's the confession? The confession is, I was very shallow, superficial. I was not deep. What do you mean you were shallow? You were drifting because you didn't want to have to say goodbye. Well, why didn't you just say goodbye? Because you would have had to start something new and you were avoiding this. But you couldn't pretend and you couldn't be tricky. Why would you want to do those things? Because somebody didn't have unconditional love and they were crying. So you set boundaries. This will be the outcome of a spiritual connection. One day, someday, another time. There's a lot of chemistry here, but there's also no clarity. What's the clarity about? Being scared, cautious, and afraid. Why are you afraid of this connection? Because you're receptive and you feel like it's a fantasy and you have a lot of lust. Well, it's a good idea not to pursue it then. Alright, let's see what we come out of these cards. These are power thoughts. Power thoughts for our home life. I love life. My thoughts are creative. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. I turn every experience into an opportunity, and I trust my inner wisdom. Work life. In your work life, you open new doors to life. You claim your own power and lovingly create your own reality. And you love your body. and you're going to be at peace. What about your surprises? Your surprise is that you're worthy of loving. What's your love life? It looks like there's a divine feminine here. Ooh, your love life has a lot to say. In your love life, you accept your uniqueness. You're adequate for every situation. You're deeply fulfilled by all that you do. You're going to see clearly what's going on here. You're going to see through the deception. And you're going to realize that your work is deeply fulfilling. So you love what you do for work. And you're safe in the universe and all life loves and supports you. And what is your role here? To correct this role here. Life is going to be simple and easy. And what's going to be the outcome here? I release all criticism and the past is over. So you're going to put the past behind you. It looks like you have a twin flame or a soulmate and you're ready to say goodbye to them. And I am at peace with my age. So somehow your age makes you feel unsettled. But your age, you're going to be at peace with your age and your outcome. Alright, let's see how this may have happened. How did this breakup happen in our home life, Spirit? Somebody wouldn't change and there was a divine union. So maybe you had a divine union with somebody and they just weren't willing to look at this. Card is in the wrong deck and it's a key card. You're not over it and tired of the drama either. So somebody enjoys drama here. I'm hearing drama king, drama queen. Somebody wouldn't change and they were constantly overthinking. Probably accusing you of things you didn't do. Always worried about what you were doing. Somebody thought this was a fantasy and that it wasn't going to change. I think you surprised this person by leaving this. Home life, how did this happen? Somebody is haunted because you moved on. Alright, work life. There was no apology. Somebody's missing you but not missing you. They were arrogant and you were like, enough is enough. This is what it says, but it's in reverse. I'm sorry, I miss you. You're arrogant and enough is enough. So it's like this person will do things and then they'll say they're sorry. And you're like, enough is enough of your arrogant shit. What's our surprise? Our surprise is that this is not for you. Take it slow. You need to erase a mistake. And the secret love is here. Secret love is in reverse. So it's like, I'm not going to be your secret love. That was a mistake. I'm not taking it slow. I'm not for you. But that's all in reverse. So it's like, I'm going to hurry up and get away from you. Because I know I'm for you, but I can't do this secret love shit anymore. What about your love life? How did this happen in your love life? Somebody had to be eliminated. And can you clarify the elimination? What was eliminated? Someone or something had to be eliminated. What had to be eliminated was you. You couldn't trust the plan or wouldn't. Online dating is here. Focus on yourself is here. And incomparable is here. So you wouldn't trust the plan when it came to somebody incomparable. You couldn't focus on yourself. And you were online dating. I guess your only option with this person was to online date. So rather than trust them, you eliminated them and they were incomparable. Alright, what's going to be your role here? Your role here is going to be a divine union. And what's the outcome going to be? You're going to stop being controlling. You're going to be jealous. And you're not going to be angry. What do you mean you're not going to be angry and controlling? You have no choice because you're no longer in denial. You can't make them prove it. They will not call, and now you're having to forgive them. Outcome of union. Union is about not having one last chance with a dying love because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Okay, so it looks like you've had a breakup with the divine union because they got tired of playing those in and out bullshit games with you. Overall, Spirit, how are you working in this situation? The High Priestess is here with 2 bonus cards and the Moon. So there's a very powerful energy here, very psychic. They get downloads from Spirit. They could have reproduction problems. They could be ovulating right now. There's something going on in the reproductive center. They could be ready and fertile for a child. Could be time for them to have a child. Or somehow a child may factor in. But this person knows the secrets of the universe. And the bonus cards are the Virgo, the Hermit in reverse, and the Tower. Pisces, Virgo, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Somebody is going to be deep in their feelings. Something you've been soul searching about has brought about a tower in your life. Talk to me, Spirit, about why the High Priestess is here. You intuitively know something. Something is forbidden, and so somebody is being cold-hearted to you, frozen. They're being frozen because of something being forbidden. They know that this is forbidden, but that it could lead them to absolutely everything they could ever want or imagine. Somebody knows intuitively that this could lead to everything. The Emperor is here with forbidden. So somehow there's a masculine that's forbidden. But they know this could lead to everything. Why is the High Priestess here? Because what's the tea? That's the only card that came out. And sexual encounter in reverse. Alright, let's talk about the tea. What's the tea here in the home life? Somebody's insecure and they had a movie date. So maybe you were feeling a little insecure and you watched the movie or went out to the movie. You know you fucked up because somebody was insecure. Or maybe you shared information with the wrong person and they used it again. Keeping you a secret and feeling insecure. You were keeping somebody a secret so they felt insecure. Home life, what's the tea? The tea in your home life is you need to be careful. Caution. Caution. I hate nothing about you. That's a lie. Show me the truth about I hate nothing about you. Shit's about to explode and you're about to get a divorce. That's the truth. Careful. I don't hate you. But we're about to get a divorce because shit's about to explode. What's the shit that's about to explode? Somebody wants to set the record straight when it comes to parenting and running away in the past. So somehow you may have gotten somebody pregnant and you ran. And you want to set the record straight, but this is going to cause a divorce. How about your work life? In your work life, you have to get a room and you've been a great actor. How about your surprises? Oh my goodness. For your surprises, somebody's been burning the evidence. They're a fake friend. They're doing drugs and somebody's a copycat. Alright, what's your love life? In your love life, there was a pregnancy test and you couldn't protect yourself and keep yourself safe. And what's your role? Your role is to get anger management because you're envious or jealous and you're outdated. You're the ex or you're older, old news. And what's the outcome? Oh, the outcome is going to be, I hate you. You made bad choices. You shouldn't have made bad choices. Now somebody's going to be money hungry and you're going to go work out at the gym and it's a diamond girl who's going to sign. So somebody hates a diamond girl who's going to sign. So it looks like you got them pregnant in the past. And over here, be careful because they're saying they hate nothing about this person, but that's a lie. Any more drama? Why do I say copycat? Because somebody's investigating and you need to check yourself. You're playing with fire when it comes to a private relationship you've had. Clarify the outcome of the investigation. That's what's causing the arguments. And somebody is a player. They're into games, into sports. They like to play the field. And you're going to have to stand your ground and defend yourself. Alright. So, why is... First we had the High Priestess. Now we have the Hermit and the Tower. Why is the Hermit in reverse? This is a Virgo vibe. Because you've been soul searching about moving on. You're ready to move on to better times. You're thinking about how can I get out of this shit I'm in? And what's the Tower? Wish fulfillment. You're remembering somebody from your past who would bring wish fulfillment. And why is the Moon here? Because you're awakening to the fact that you have a lot of responsibility and you don't even know where to begin to get all of this accomplished. And this isn't going to change. Scorpio's here. and there's a King of Swords. So it's like somebody is awakening to fantasy, choices, and lots of options. This can also be addiction. And this isn't going to change. So they're getting mental clarity, truth, and they are emotionally detached. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here? Because they've learned their lesson about not walking away. What are they going to do next? They're internally conflicted, but they're thinking about ending it with a Leo, a Queen of Wands, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarify the Queen of Wands. They play mind games. And what's going to be the outcome as of right now and what this King of Swords is thinking? He wants to be alone and he wants to end this. So right now, there's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So far, I see Gemini on the board. I saw Gemini somewhere. Anyway, it could be any of the air elements. But they want to end it with this Leo. Yeah, they're about to end it. What's their motives behind it? They are an emperor. They know they're a divine masculine. They have no desire to hurt this Leo, and they want to manifest. There's no desire. They know they've been hurt or hurt someone else. Strength is here and the Magician. Why do they want to be strong? Because they don't want to be a player. Sagittarius is here. Or they don't want to let go of a Sagittarius. And what are they manifesting? Their Empress. Y'all, I can't make it up. This Emperor wants to be with their Empress. They're tired of bickering and fighting. And how does the Empress feel about them? The Empress is being defensive. They don't feel like they're very good of a catch. They're a Queen of Pentacles who's rebuilding their life and they feel like there's no hope for this relationship. What's the truth about what a catch? This is a Sagittarius. The truth is that they're focusing on, they don't have a money focus, but there's a Tower coming. What's the Tower? The Tower is the Queen of Cups, the Sun, waiting, not being left out in the cold, and not taking a risk. So this person could be a Cancer. This could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This could be a Scorpio. They want to be happy and they're waiting for this. There's a need to take a risk so they're not left out and they're healing. Outcome of the risk they're going to take, they're going to get their healing. And what happens once they heal from this? They're gonna be like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Somebody's a bitch here, and I don't see my side of this. I don't see my part in this. I just want to make plans to choose another path. And what will they do? Judgment, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and Undecided all came out in reverse. So right now, it hasn't happened yet. But they don't know what to do because somebody's controlling. And this is a higher level commitment and they want to use good judgment. What are they leaning towards here? Capricorn is here, the Devil. They're not thinking about how much this person loves them and desires them. I don't think this person realizes that this Emperor wants to be with them. I think that they feel like this Emperor is just this Queen of Wands and that's who they're choosing to be with. Show me how the Queen of Wands feels about the Emperor. They're rejecting them is because they don't have unconditional love for them. There's a breakup happening between these two people. Show me how the Queen of Wands feels. They're waiting to go to the next stage. They're looking for their ships to come in that'll bring emotional fulfillment. Show me how the Queen of Wands feels about the Emperor. Unconditional love and a lot of partying. So they party. They don't have unconditional love. How does this Queen That's the same card came out again. They're waiting to make future plans and choose a new path because of wish fulfillment, and it's not time. What do you mean it's not time for wish fulfillment? They're playing mind games and setting boundaries. Outcome of setting boundaries and playing mind games. They're going to break up with this person, and it's going to be a nightmare. The truth is that this Queen of Wands is breaking up with them. What are they going to do when they break up with them? Have everything? What do you mean, Ten of Pentacles? They're internally conflicted because they know that they're going to hurt this person, but they're tired of overgiving. And they have somebody new, a King of Wands. It's like they have a soulmate. How does the King of Wands feel about them? The King of Wands feels like they're healing and unawakened. Unawakened to what? How much they wish they would end it with this King of Cups. And that they're spying on them. What do they see when they spy? That you're awakening, but you don't see your part in this, and that you're being a bitch. Outcome of all of that. They're being divinely guided to the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands has the King of Wands, and that's why they're doing this. Wow. Show me where Divine Masculine is here. Divine Masculine, you're a muse. You're very creative. Where's Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine wants you to return. What's connecting the two of you? Your family is here. Last fall is here. Somebody was supposed to make an offer, or did make an offer, but the answer was no. Why was the answer no to the offer? Because of something that happened in the summer. And what's going to happen now? There's going to be destruction because of somebody's numbing and being bound. Outcome of all of that, somebody's going to separate and be hurt this winter. Anything good coming of this? Somebody's going to be devoted, and they're going to have fear because they didn't receive something in a karmic partner. There's a karmic partner who's going to have devotion. Why are they devoted to somebody that they're afraid of? Because they have to talk to them about money. Remember, it's time to talk money. What's going to be the outcome of the money talk? Somebody's going to have a lot of pride and ego. Outcome of all of that. They got to talk to this person about their pride and ego and the money. There will be no regret. They can't refocus, but they're being guided to surrender and to admire somebody. They're crying about this. Outcome of surrender. They have big dreams and they're feeling the vibes. They're going to heal. They're seeing signs of big dreams and feeling the vibes of healing. Right now they're stuck. How are they going to get unstuck? The answer is going to be yes to Divine Feminine. And what will Divine Feminine say? Divine Feminine will say, you need to be alone right now. Why will she say that? Or I need to be. Because there's a barrier. I know you've been watching me, and the 5D is telling me that you need to be alone right now. And what will be the outcome? A metamorphosis, a change, a huge transformation, and doing away with a third party that Divine Masculine has been dealing with. Alright, show me what happens once they give this some time and their separate wish fulfillment. If you'll give this person some time, if they break it off with this karmic partner and they take some time to be alone, you'll have wish fulfillment. Show me what wish fulfillment looks like. It looks like an apology for one thing. What else? It looks like an injustice when it comes to abundance and gratitude. Being there for you, having abundance for you and showing their gratitude and taking care of themselves. Outcome of the injustice. In the past, there was a lot of suffering because they were unawakened. What's going to happen now that they're awakening? They're going to realize that last summer they put you through one of the darkest times you've ever been through. But there's going to be a spark. Clarify the spark. The state, a divine detour where you have blackened out. Clarify the divine detour. It's going to happen in the winter, and it's about their self-love and their spirit guides. Why aren't their spirit guides helping them this winter with their self-love? Because they want them to take action. Jupiter's here on a new beginning, to have a reunion with you and to move into their life purpose. And will they do that? There's an Ace of Cups here in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Because they want to make a Venus offer. They're spying on you and they haven't surrendered. Will they surrender? They're cold and detached. Why are they detached? Because of that third party, and they want to move into their north node, outcome of their north node. There's going to be a union, and divine masculine is not using his intuition about this. What would he see if he used his intuition? That he's really open to receive this, and it's his twin flame. Alrighty, tidy. Alright, let's see what your best friend was like. First, let's see what the spiritual gifts are that are operating today. Spiritual gifts operating in today. You're going to see butterflies somehow. That's the transformation. If you see a butterfly in the middle of winter, you got to know that spirit. It may just mean transformation. Alright, what about divine feminine? She's using her intuition when it comes to a home. Alright, and what's connecting the two of you? The two of you are going to travel. You're going to have an epiphany. Numbers are involved, and the three monkeys learning a lesson, having wisdom, and you are going to have a family tree together. You're going to have a family tree together. Use the other angel cards I'm hearing. How are the angels helping the divine masculine here? They're giving you inspiration. How about divine feminine? Divine feminine, you have angel of the night sky, so make sure you pay attention to the night sky, which I have no doubt you look at regularly. There's a message in your night sky, maybe in your horoscope. What's connecting these two people? The angel of positivity, being positive, and the angel of tranquility. There's going to be a lot of tranquility here. What is it divine masculine needs for healing? You need healing from help from above, being procrastinating, and your family and tribe. What about divine feminine? Divine feminine, you need to let go and don't self-sabotage. Alright, connecting energy. You need to both love yourselves and pay attention to your dreams. What would divine masculine say to divine feminine? Let's see, there's a communication problem. The answer is no. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. I'm upset and I need some time to cool down, and big happy changes are coming when you least expect it. And what would she say back? Oh, I have a lot to say. She would say, I love you. I know that I want you in my future, and I'm working on plans for you to be in it. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now, and I've been in my head about you constantly. And what would he say in return? He would say, I didn't know what I had until you were gone, lesson learned. And what would she say? She said, bullshit. She would say, I don't know. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. And I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. So for some reason there's distance or something here. And then on the bottom of the deck is, you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you, and we're connecting. I miss you. And it's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. And it is hard when you're in separation from someone you love, especially if there was somebody else. What would he say to her? He would say, I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. I can still feel you. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And what would she say? She would say the grass wasn't greener on the other side. What else would she say? She would say, I need more time to figure this out. And I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. With something is still missing, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Alright, what would Divine Masculine say out of these? Whew. He would say, I can't love you the way that I want. Why not? The cards keep going on the floor, baby. Because who are you? You keep changing up on me, saying I don't want a relationship. Alright, and what would she say? She would say, I can see myself marrying you. Do you know who really loves you? Me, but I'd never tell you. And I just want honesty. Why do you insist on lying to me? What is he lying about? A booty call? And did you block me? So you're having booty calls with somebody else and you block her when you do. And they told me you were doing this. Somebody told her you were doing this. She acts like she don't care that you do it, but she does. And she wants to know what the fuck is up with that. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. And I miss you so much. But my feelings are on E because this drives me crazy. And it's late and I want you here next to me. So she's upset that you're with somebody else, but she's trying to play it cool. Alright, what would Divine Masculine's best friend say to him? Don't forget to be kind and lean into it. What would her best friend say to her? Focus on what makes you feel like yourself and don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Alright, let's get some guidance so we can get out of here. Guidance for these two knuckleheads. It looks like one of these about to leave a karmic situation. Magdalene and Queen of Hearts. There's definitely a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved in this. Number 31 and 32. So we have a progression here. This relationship seems to be progressing. Even though it may not look that way on the outside, underneath the surface it is progressing. And yes, I will look at your money. Hang on. Oh, card on the floor works. You've been mirroring. Mirroring is a big thing in this situation. Magdalene, you can experience the feeling of being completely reborn like a mythical phoenix rising from the ashes of what once was. The past completely burned away. It is not about forgetting the past, but it is the reality that the past doesn't have any hold over you. You are being given a spiritual blessing from deep within your heart to cast off any and everything without exception from the past that does not bring you peace. The universe wants to take it from you, so let it go. There is now a brand new you, clean, fresh, and ready to start again, with the protective grace of the divine all around you, within you, shining bright and true. And then number 32, Queen of Hearts. Your heart has been chosen by the divine to be a temple for spiritual light, an inner place where grace and healing can dwell. This is very special. A temple is kept clean and pure, scented with sacred perfumes of incense, made beautiful with our feelings of reverence and love for the Spirit, kept uncluttered and spacious so that as much spiritual presence as possible can enter. When Spirit enters and fills the temple of the heart, things of extraordinary beauty take place. Even the apparently impossible become possible. Clear out your heart temple with forgiveness, gratitude, and love for the Spirit, so it can fulfill its divine destiny of being a sacred channel for beautiful divine grace. Alright, let's see who Spirit's talking to here. Who are you talking to, Spirit? Mercury, Virgo, 12, HEF, DVMC. Sorry, I'm trying to get over this illness. CCP, Sagittarius, Jupiter, 2, VTPN. That's Sagittarius and Jupiter. The moon, Aries, so you may have an Aries moon. MIDVNBO, number 3. I have your North Node and Cancer. I have Uranus, DY, Cancer, L. Why did I say L? That's an 11. SETNV. So we have Den, DENT. We have Dent. We have Vent. We have Mercury, Cancer, and number 11. One more time. HOE. We have Ho. KWJKE. The North Node, number 4, Cancer, JCO. We have Joe. Okay, one more time on here. Gemini, number 10, the moon. You may have a Gemini moon. BFOKDIQ. Trinkets, please, Spirit, for my lovely friends here. Alright, I got a lot of trinkets. I got beautiful. I got the hanged man. I got the engagement ring. Somebody here might be about to get engaged. I have a hand holding a heart that says love. I have a guitar playing skeleton. A boxing glove that says the burden of proof. A music note holding a whale tail. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. See the sunshine? I have a plain heart. We are all mad here, Alice in Wonderland. I have an elephant, Holly Hobby, your name should be Holly. I have a lock. There's no key but a lock. I have a Christmas tree. I have a triangle, and this can mean triangulation. It can mean third party. It can mean spiritual things too. Look up triangle, and see what all it means. There's a lot it means. There's an anchor here. There's a bunny with a racket. Me versus me. A buck or a deer, a buck. An angel, a bat and ball. A Mickey Mouse key, a key to the kingdom. A little kid with a ball cap, it could be a tomboy. I have an elephant, and I have my love is alive. My love is alive. And I thought there were some trinkets left on the table last night, but I must have dreamed it. The trinkets from this other day, Spirit. You're getting a lot of trinkets today. Look, I dropped my pirate. I had my pirate and I dropped him. I have a feather. I have always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you think, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. I have 2 keys. I have a lucky rock, the world, a fancy heart, wish, an Eiffel Tower or a tower, young and strong, live your dream, a horse, it could be from Kentucky, an infinity sign, a sailboat, cherries, a prick or a cactus, and a ball. And let me pull you some money cards right quick, baby. Money, 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 money. Money. Oh, and I have a fortune cookie here. Romance could divert your attention from money matters today. Hold on one second. Money. Caution, you're at a crossroads with your money. Hang on, I'm going to take you out. Tell me what's going on with the Divine Masculine's money spirit. Divine Masculine, you're going to get a gift, or you have a gift. Somebody's growing up. They're going to grow up so fast, it's going to be fleeting. Don't blink. And somebody doesn't play sports, or they're not a sport. What about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, oh baby. You have a windfall. Your life purpose is here with a legacy. Why is your life purpose and legacy in reverse? Because in order for you to have your happiness, you're going to have to do odd jobs and not be in leadership. Clarify what you mean about not being in leadership. It's something you're exploring. No animals, no beauty, no underworld, and being inspired. Outcome of being inspired. You're going to take a risk. If you're inspired, you're not going to be motivating anybody, and there's going to be a lot of conflicts. So you have to be patient. Anything connecting these two. Holy shit. A surprise is connecting you. A strategy is connecting you. You're going to have options, spell work, the office, your health, and taking off. Outcome of the surprise, social media. Why is it in reverse? Because you're working on it. And outcome of your spell work. You're not going to have a helper, and you're not going to get recognized. Anything can turn that around. Share. Don't make an investment when it comes to your writing. You're going to have stability from your soul tribe and your planning. So work on planning